We do have some other people on the call who are heroic in their own way, who are around now, and one such person is Pete Randle. Are you there, Pete?
Yeah, how you doing, Crispin? Hello, everyone.
Thank you very much for coming on, Pete. We played a video from our interview last week, and since you spoke to ACAS, I couldn't believe it when I saw a story. I think it was 2 days ago that you'd been suspended as an employee. Is that by the council, and you're the shop steward in this dispute, the Coventry bin strike?
Says a lot about the employer, doesn't it? Yeah, that's correct. I got suspended over some allegations that have been made. Basically, the employer, have used me through the process of ACAS and what a farce that process was. So, at this moment in time, I was leading. I'm still leading, by the way. The suspension's not going to stop that. At the end of the day, the members will speak, and I'll speak on behalf of them members. But yeah, what it is, it's come at a critical time of the way that they suspended me. Went in for the evaluation process on the Friday, outcome on the Tuesday, suspended by the Wednesday during the time that we're in a prolific ballot, let's say. So what they're expecting is the members to fold and return back to work, but it's got a different bit of empathy to it now. There's a new bit of fire that's been lit by the fuel that they've chucked on it.
So they've lied about what the drivers would be getting. They've set up alternative dump sites for rubbish that cost more money than it would to have settled the dispute. They've hired agency workers to take the place of drivers, and now they've actually suspended you. I mean, this is the dirtiest sort of politics I've read about, and this is a Labour council. I mean, if a Tory council had done that, we'd be up in arms. It's even worse. It's Labour. Can you tell? I mean, there is a petition for supporting you that I've shared a bit on social media. If everyone can share that and get that out there, that would be fantastic. We've got lots of messages of support for you, Pete, and I've got. I thought I'd just surprise you a little bit. I've got Onay to come on to say hello to you as well. Onay, are you there?
I am. Hiya, Crispin, and hiya, Pete.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
I'm good. Pete, message from me. You are an absolute hero. You are our leader, and we remain our leader on the Coventry dispute, no matter what happens as far as the council is concerned. You're an inspiration, not just to the workers in Coventry, but to unite members across the country, and even to bureaucratic full-time officials like myself. You're an absolute inspiration, Pete. I want to thank you for everything you've been doing. I think the only other things I want to say is that we do have to bear in mind that, yes, this is a Labour council that's not just suspended our representative, but has actually set up a scab arm's length company, a scab arm's length anti-trade union company that refuses to recognise trade unions, that is now going around attempting to break the strike. Pete, you'll be speaking at our combined meeting on Tuesday in Birmingham, where we'll be bringing together reps from across the country to repeat what you've done in Coventry. We'll be looking to repeat that right across the country. That's going to be our answer to the employer. And the last thing I want to say is our movement is often full of motions that often get passed at meetings and perhaps stay on the shelf. Pete has brought into practice, brought into reality, the motion passed at Unite Policy Conference last year, demanding that local authorities pass needs-based, no-cuts budgets, and instead of cutting the pay or refusing to pay our members what they are owed, they pay our members what they are rightly owed. So again, Pete, you're an absolute inspiration, brother. Forward to victory and solidarity.
Thank you, Onay, for coming on. And Pete, we're all behind you. We'll support you all the way. And it's a terrible situation you're in, but you're really an inspiration to everyone. Thank you so much for what you're doing. and hopefully we'll have a victory Zoom not long from now.
No problem. Cheers. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Pete.